Derbent, the oldest and southernmost city on Russia's territory, is marking its 2000th anniversary. It's an opportunity for Dagestan to celebrate its cultural and historical heritage in a republic often associated with social problems and violent extremism.
These stones once formed the home of an 18th century Tsar. When Russia's reformist leader Peter the Great conquered Derbent in his Persian campaign, he chose to sleep in this simple dugout, which later became a local monument. In the 20th century, this place was forgotten. As was often the case with the Soviets when it comes to religious or imperial monuments, it was first turned into a shed, then a storage house, a canteen, and finally into the dwelling of an ordinary citizen who knew nothing about this place's history. I think it's important that this restoration helps us pursue Peter the Great's vision of progress and modernization. A charity foundation helped with the restoration, which puts Peter the Great's house at the center of a museum hosting art exhibitions, cultural events, and free creative workshops for children. The choices young people make in life is an issue everywhere in the world, and it's particularly pressing here. We know how museums and historic monuments are being destroyed awfully close to this republic. It's crucial for us to show that there are other ways, other visions of an open, tolerant, and multicultural world. And we really want our center to contribute to that goal. Derbent intrigues many archaeologists. They believe various tribes have settled here over the past 5,000 years. Ancient artifacts show the city was conquered many times throughout its history.
Derbent was part of various countries throughout antiquity and the Middle Ages, neighbouring ones like Caucasian Albania, but also the large empires of medieval times, the Arab Caliphate, the Iranians, the Turks, and so on.
A strategic gateway between the Caspian Sea and the Caucasus Mountains, over the centuries Derbent became a cultural crossroad where Christian, Jewish, and Muslim communities coexisted peacefully.
There we have the Juma Mosque with its 700-year-old trees in the courtyard. It's one of the oldest mosques in the world. Not far from it is the 19th century Christian temple. And there, a synagogue and an Orthodox church in the European part of the city. Here in Derbent, we have people of various religions and their diverse places of worship. Our city is one of many ethnic origins, brought together in the last century into one big family. And thank goodness, we live well.